Best Actress in a Television Series, Comedy or Musical, Tracee, here it is, Tracee Ellis Ross for Blackish.
Stairs are steep. Hi. Thank you so much. Hi.
Hi.
Do I call on you?
No, you call on. We call on you.
Hi.
Hi, Tracee. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
These are two questions from
Yes.
the fans of the HFPA social.
Okay.
So here they are. How did you identify with this character?
Oh, many ways. In many ways, I didn't. You know, I'm not a mother. I'm not a doctor, and I'm not married. But we're so much alike. Bo Johnson, what I do identify with is she is a strong woman with a full life whose story is not told through her husband. And that really is something that I identified with, and that she was a woman with a big heart. And then one of the things that really originally drew me to the character that I loved is that she actually really loved her husband. And often in comedies, a lot of the married comedy kind of thing that happens is that the husband and wife don't like each other, and that's where the foil comes from. But I love that this couple actually loved each other.
And the other question is, what's your favorite memory from production?
You know, I don't have children, but I love working with the 4 kids on the show. It's been a really beautiful and fun journey watching them grow up. Marcus turned 17 yesterday, and watching them grow and sort of navigate this business has been really a fun experience. And we giggle and laugh at work all day long. Like, we have a really good time. So that's probably my favorite part.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, Tracee. Right here in the middle.
Hi.
Here?
No, where? Hi.
There you go. Hi.
How are you?
Congratulations. I'm
Thank
good.
you.
I want to know, what did you think of the body of work that was considered for the nomination and that helped win you this award?
Oh, I thought you meant the other women, because I was going to say, I think they're amazing. What you mean this season, sort of what I was, the category, sort of what brought me to here in this moment today?
Yeah, exactly, the work you did on the show.
You know, I feel really proud of the show in general. I think that our writers are exceptional. And every week I feel surprised by our scripts and the way that they very courageously tackle very heavy subjects, and yet somehow the show is so funny. And the way they write for my character is really interesting. I like that, again, as I said earlier, that, you know, often as the wife character, your storyline is sort of through your husband, and that's really not the case on our show, and it makes it a really fun experience for me to kind of be challenged every week to find my way. So, yeah, I mean, there have been a couple of favorite episodes this season, I think, yeah.
Tracee in the back, it's George Pinocchio from
Hi,
Channel
George,
7.
I know that voice.
How are you?
Hi.
All right, so you've been a very gracious bridesmaid at various award shows over the last few years. Would you explain if there is a difference when you get to be the bride, or is it the nomination?
It is the nomination, but winning is really sweet. And, you know, I've been doing this for quite a while. It's not my first time at the rodeo, even though it's my first time at the Golden Globes. So one of the things I asked myself very early on in my career is, what do award shows mean to me in the context of the work that I do? And I would do it whether I was getting nominated for things or not. But I think one of the things that's very special about being nominated, and then most particularly about winning, is that you actually get to thank the people that make it possible, because none of us do it alone. And, you know, it's such a collaborative art television, so the combination of ABC supporting our show and putting billboards up and making sure that people knew where to find us, and then the writing that happens and our extraordinary crew and the cast, like, there's so many pieces. And so winning and being able to stand on that stage and say those names and say those things, and then also to have a platform to say things that are important to me in a larger way, is what makes winning so special. Thank you. Good to see you. Hi.
Tracee?
Yes.
Hi, right here in the back.
I hear you,
That's
yes.
all the way back. Hi, you look beautiful, and congratulations.
Thank you so much.
When you first heard your name called, what was the first thing that went through your mind, and how are you going to celebrate
You mean tonight?
Yeah.
I was like, wait, they said my name right? They said my name right? This is so cool. It was really cool. It was really cool. And like a special treat. And then I said my entire speech to Meryl Streep. I was looking right at her. I was like, am I doing good? It was great. I hope to party as much as possible, but I have a very big week of work, so I'll be at work at 7 in the morning. Yes.
Congratulations, first of all.
Thank you so much.
You shouted out Yara and Marcus in your speech.
And Miles and
Miles
Marseille.
and
Yeah.
Marseille. What would you hope that young women, especially young women of color, would see when they see you accept your award?
Well, I think what I said is really what I mean. I feel like I receive this award and hold this now as inspired by and being a face for, as standing on that stage for women, women of color, and colorful people. And I think that, you know, this nomination was really exciting to me, as was my Emmy nomination. To see the industry look outside of where they usually look is very special to me and is very important, and I think it's something we need to continue to do more of. I think it's not since 1983 that a black woman has been in this category with Debbie Allen. I'm not sure if that's completely correct, but that is correct, isn't it? Yeah? So I think that our industry really can be at the forefront of making sure that the diversity of story is told, and diversity does not just mean people of color. It's all different ages and shapes and sizes and all of it, and making sure that the stories that we tell and how we celebrate those stories actually represents the humanity that we all live in. So I hope that young women continue to be encouraged to be themselves, and not just young women, young men, all of us. Thank you.
Hi, Tracee.
Hi.
Congratulations on your win.
Thank you so much.
So, what does it mean to you to be the first black woman to win in 30 years?
Holy moly, when you say it that way. I don't think I quite had processed that until you said it. Well, it means a lot. Goodness, I think my shoulders got a little heavier and I got a little taller all at the same time. You know, I think that's something I'm going to have to ponder for the next couple of days, but I think some of it is for me to ponder, and I think more of it is for our industry and all of us to ponder. I think it's something that we just need to do better at. I think the work is there, the stories are there, and I also feel really special to be in the category with Debbie Allen. I mean, that's a good one. I reposted her post because I was so, I mean, it's Debbie Allen, for God's sakes. So yeah, very cool. And it's also cool to be a member of a family with 2 Golden Globe winners.
Hi, Tracee.
Hi.
How does it feel carving out a totally different path with parents in show business?
Normal. Feels like it was sort of what I was raised to do, to be myself. I never felt like I was in my mother's shadow. I know that always comes up when you have a very famous or prominent parent, that people say things like that. How does it feel to be in your parent's shadow? I've actually always felt like I was in my mother's embrace. And part of the way she raised me and all 5 of her kids is really to follow my heart and follow my dreams and do the hard work to get there. And so I feel like it's actually kind of sweet and charming and wonderful to have a different experience and yet have so much that is the same as my mom, you know? She's been here. I had never been to the Globes, so I got to ask her what to expect. Thanks. It's your turn.
Oh, sorry, I thought I was speaking back
No,
there.
hi.
I was wondering if you could comment on some of the monologue jokes related to the incoming president.
I think
and-
I will let this moment be about my Golden Globe.
Okay, okay. No, you had spoken a few weeks ago about how it seemed like an episode from Shondaland, and that kind of reminded me of his joke about Joffrey.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
Sorry.
It's okay. I'm basking in the glow of this award. We have a question there. And then
Congratulations, lovely show, great performance.
Thank you so much.
I'd like to know, in a few days, this country is going to be turned into a white supremacist, very dangerous person.
Okay.
As a non-white and non-supremacist like me, what do you suggest we can do to stop him or to change or to avoid the horrors that I think they're going to be coming in the future?
Well, I will keep it focused on this moment and sort of answer that through this moment, which is that I think continuing to tell our own stories and to stand up for what we believe in as individuals is very important. And I think how I accepted my award tonight spoke to how I feel about all different kinds of stories being represented.
Tracee, thank you very much.
Thank you!
You're always so gorgeous.